And then there's this, a batch of just released emails reveal former President Donald Trump's attorneys saw Supreme Court Justice Clarence Thomas as key to overturning the results of the 2020 presidential election. A U.S. district judge in California ordered the release of 8 emails from Trump's lawyers and others, and Politico was first to report on the contents. The emails include discussions of various legal strategies to convince Republican members of Congress to object to the official certification of electoral votes during the joint session on January 6, 2021. In one email from Trump lawyer Kenneth Chesebro to fellow Trump lawyer John Eastman and others dated December 30th, 2020, Chesebro argued that they should, quote, frame things so that Thomas could be the one to issue some sort of stay or other circuit justice opinion saying Georgia is in illegitimate doubt. Realistically, our only chance to get a favorable judicial opinion by January 6th, which might hold up in the Georgia court count in Congress, is from Thomas. Do you agree, Professor Eastman? Other emails by Chesebro continue to offer detailed strategy proposals about ways to delegitimize President Biden's victory.
So, David Ignatius, back to you. It is striking, again, just how ignorant Donald Trump is of our system of checks and balances. Yes, Thomas, there are a lot of questions about he and Ginny Thomas, and those are always swirling around. There are obviously a lot of progressives upset about the Dobbs decision, a lot of Americans, a lot of independents. But you look at these cases that involve, the 65 cases that involve challenges to election integrity, Trump and his team went 0-65, and Trump kept thinking, because I appointed them, they're going to undermine an election. Same thing with the
loyalty oath.
Question of presidential privileges, where the court unanimously shuts him down. You can look at Lindsey Graham thinking that he's going to be able to game federal judges and game the Supreme Court. Clarence Thomas said, let's have a stay to listen to this for 2 or 3 days. They listened to the arguments, and then they told Lindsey Graham he had to go and talk to the Georgia grand jury. The ignorance of Trump to think, since I appointed them, they're going to vote my way, has been proven wrong time and time again on these issues involving Mar-a-Lago, these issues involving the election, these issues involving other Trump criminal proceedings.
I was glad that Biden reached out in his speech last night to Brad Raffensperger, a Georgia Republican who's been threatened physically. The group of people who are standing up for American democracy include a lot of Republicans who have not gone the way that Trump expected that they would. Trump has made that bet. I thought a big part of Biden's speech was to say this issue, the big lie, has been tested in every court, every recount, every possible test of whether this big lie has any factual basis has been made, and there is no basis. And then that line, in our bones, we know that democracy is broken. I think that's the way he put it. I thought that was powerful. But your point, Trump keeps misunderstanding that election officials, judges, justices, in the end, are going to serve their oath.